Hey there guys, Next Gen Striker here, back again for another video, and today we're going to be talking DC. I know it's been a long time since I've talked about something DC, but this is some pretty cool stuff. So I'm going to be talking about the animated DC movies that are going to be coming out in 2016. And as you guys know, 2016 is a big year for DC because it's when the DC universe, well, film universe starts, and that's huge because this is the first time we've ever had a DC film unit. And of course, to make things even better for us DC fans, we've got some animated movies to look forward to. And while most of the new movies have been pretty, well, quite frankly, crap, I think we can look forward to these because Bruce Timm has come back. Obviously, he's not over every single movie that's being made, but he's over some of them at least. And you know, whenever those are going to come out, they're going to be awesome because honestly, every DC animated movie that I watched of his was exceptionally good. Except for the Justice League New Frontier movie and Batman Gotham Knight. Those were the two movies that I didn't really like that much. But other than that, I mean, he's got a really good track record of the animated series he's made, the films. But anyway, you guys already know that. So let's just get into the movies. And all three of these have got Batman in them. So I'm sure you guys are like, ugh, more Batman. But the first one is called Batman Bad Blood. Now, this movie is going to be one of the New 52 movies in that universe. And this movie is actually pretty interesting. It's going to have Jason O'Mara back as Batman, which he's okay at best, but he's no Conroy, that's for sure. We've got Stuart Allen back as Damian Wayne Robin, which, you know, that was a no-brainer that they're going to put Robin in it. We've got Sean Maher, maybe that's how you say his last name, I don't know. He's back as Dick Grayson Nightwing, which is good because Nightwing was really awesome in Batman vs. Robin. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name, but it's a foreign name, probably German maybe? I don't know. Well, anyway, Catherine Kane, everybody, as Batwoman. Oh yeah, Batwoman's going to be in this movie. That's pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. And we've also got Luke Fox Batwing in this movie as well. Now, I have never really cared really that much for Batwoman or Batwing, but it's cool that they're finally getting their animated debut, so hopefully that'll be cool. And we've also got Talia al Ghul coming back, which, you know, I like Talia, so that's good. And Lucius Fox. So that's all we know about it so far. There's no plot or anything like that. I don't even know why it's called Batman Bad Blood. I'm not even sure if there is a Batman Bad Blood comic. But considering that team that's, you know, usually around, like, that's been making the Son of Batman and Batman vs. Robin, that's actually that's a good team, honestly. I liked Son of Batman, sorry, I forgot the name for a second. Son of Batman was good, but wasn't great, and then they really did a number to improve the sequel, Batman vs. Robin, which is the greatest New 52 movie that's come out. Honestly, that's in that universe of New 52 animated movies. It's the best by far. So I do recommend you go see that, actually. Alright, you guys, so I actually went and looked up the DC animated Batman Bad Blood preview, which I didn't know was out. But it actually is out because I didn't buy the Justice League Gods of Monsters DVD, which is what it was on. But actually, the story looks pretty interesting. Of course, it's somewhat original. It's kind of taking the Batman, well, what was that book called where Batman gets hit by the beams of Darkseid? Well, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. So Batman's gone, but it's not that way. This time he gets taken out by this new foe who says that he knows Batman somehow. At least it seems that way. Interesting. I don't really know what that's going to mean. Hopefully it's not Jason Todd. I don't think it will be. It's actually looking like it's going to be the clone of Damian Wayne, who is the one that killed him in the comic books. But anyway, so this is going to be a new villain, and then there's going to be some old villains. It said there's going to be Mad Hatter, Firefly, and I forget who the other one was, but three, like, not very important villains, but they're going to be teaming up with this new guy. And it's going to be a Dick Grayson story on top of everything else, because he is going to take on the mantle of Batman while Bruce Wayne Batman is gone. So that is pretty interesting. I hope that this means that for the next movie in the line that we're going to get a Batman Battle for the Cowl, maybe. I think that would be cool if they did something like that. I mean, they're already kind of doing this whole Grant Morrison Batman and Robin thing, with Dick Grayson being Batman and Damian Wayne being Robin. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. I like that they're doing that. It looks to be a very promising movie, honestly. I don't know if it's going to be the best, but it looks promising. So we'll have to wait and see where this goes. But as glad as I am that they're introducing all these new characters, the one thing that I am not fond of is that they still haven't introduced Tim Drake. I don't know why they are so shy to do that, because they're going to need him to do a Battle for the Cowl movie properly. But I hope in the future they do. But maybe later down the line in these movies that have been announced, he will be in it. But we'll see. There's a number of ways they could do it, though, like just have him come in as Red Robin, maybe do some sort of flashback where he was Robin and all this stuff. But anyway, the next movie down the line, which actually the Batman Bad Blood is supposed to come out in the fall of 2015, so that's pretty cool. But the next movie, of course, is The Killing Joke. You guys already knew about this. It's going to have Mark Hamill supposedly come back as the Joker, and more than likely Kevin Conroy is going to be Batman. It's going to be Bruce Timm's anime movie. This movie is going to be awesome. Even though I'm not like a huge Killing Joke fan, I know some people are probably like, gasp, you're not a huge worshiper of that book, but no, I'm really not. I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was like the greatest thing in the world like some people claim it to be. But anyway, I do think it's going to be good. It's definitely an important story in the Batman lore, so hopefully they'll go back and do more of those iconic stories and not so much of these new 52 ones that they're not really that great, honestly. I mean, the Batman ones are, but aside from Batman and Justice League, it's not really worth doing any sort of Superman story that I've seen, and that's really about all the characters they use for movies, so there you go. So yeah, Killing Joke, you guys pretty much know the deal on that. I don't think anything's come out of that, so we'll see. And this could be the most promising movie to come out, Justice League versus Titans. And this movie was announced just this year, actually, July 11th, 2015, so about a month ago. They announced that it's going to come out in 2016, and, it's going to feature the Justice League and the Teen Titans. Now, this is how they could, in fact, have Tim Drake be the leader of the Teen Titans and have him in this universe. I think that would be awesome. I hope that Bruce Timm is over this movie, but I don't know if he will be or not. But I really want this movie to be good. It might be based on that I forget what that book was called, where the Justice League and the Teen Titans fought each other, and like what was it called? I can't remember. Anyway, it should be a really good movie. But anyway, you guys comment below, let me know what your thoughts are on these upcoming films. What do you guys want to see DC do next? Make sure to tell me down below. And which one of these do you look forward to the most? Personally, that's a doozy. I mean, Batman Bad Blood sounds pretty interesting. Justice League versus Titans we don't know anything about yet, so it's kind of hard to be hyped, even though Justice League and Teen Titans are my two favorite teams. X-Men probably being the third. Well, maybe, I don't know. It's probably the third. And then Batman Killing Joke is a Bruce Timm movie, so that movie's going to be awesome. That's probably going to be the best movie. Anyway, I don't know. We'll wait and see. But anyway, that's all I have for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to thumbs it up and share it around if you did. And I will see you guys later.